What pick was New Balance athlete Jamal Murray selected in the 2016 NBA Draft?
Was it the 4th, the 7th, the 10th, or the 15th pick?
Just a ton of points in the fast break. Oh my goodness! Did you see that?
If you answered the 7th pick, congratulations, and here's some V.
Take a look at the Warriors. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance, isn't it? Here are the 5 for the Clippers. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. All out there with Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the 5. George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. It's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got no left. I just love when teams make it work down low.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to George. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Clippers basketball.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Thompson outside. Shoots over Leonard. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Green.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Outside Leonard. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. George passes to Batum. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Wall. Misses the 3.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Back to Curry. Brown outside. Pass to Thompson. Green against Batum. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Wall. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Green kicks to Brown. Pass to Wiseman. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Batum passes to George. And the basket is good.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Loudest section gets free t-shirts.
And the Warriors are 5 on the floor. Big group substitution. Clippers trail by 12. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Brown out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
To have a knockdown three-point shooter with George's size and skill gives Coach a lot of options on the offensive end. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Now, here is George. He has 5. Now, here's Zubats. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Leonard with the bucket.
An eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He contributed 31 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He was unguardable all game long. He took whatever the defense gave up. I'm sure he wants to do that again tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
A fantastic rookie year for MP and this team. Great. Getting a spot in the playoffs.
The line for the Dubs.
We will really see what MP is made out of now. The playoffs are a whole nother level.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Batum and the jam by Nicholas Batum.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Ivica Zubac. First personal foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far
The line
for the
for the
Warriors?
Dubs. James Wiseman taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Clippers trail by 11. Outside, George. Shoots a fader. Thompson with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count it.
He was inside his own zone in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Wall with the bounce pass. Leonard looking around. Brown against George. Here's Batum. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
They just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Now here's Leonard. George passes to Wall. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by the Clippers. Warriors leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the second. Count that bucket. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
From James Wiseman.
Assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Wall against Curry. And Wall kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Batum. George, that's a 2-pointer. And again, unable to change momentum here. Warriors have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Thompson passes to Curry. Over Wall. Here's Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiseman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here is Morris. No points in the game yet for him. And that one drops for him.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And here's Brown outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, George. The pass to Leonard. Back to George. And the layup falls. George has got 12 points in the game.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
And the shot goes in.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. George looking around. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Brown. The baseline J off the mark.
At the end of the first half, with a
him
score,
taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little more resistance.
The
And
Clippers,
so it's the Golden State
22.
Warriors controlling the game and
Ladies
finishing
and
the quarter with a 24-point lead. Their
15.
defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the 1. Here's George after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Ahead, stolen by George. Outside Leonard. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way. Green kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Leonard against Brown. Outside Curry. Lock at 6. Over the Wall. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Los Angeles calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Here come those T-shirts. Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Leonard dishes the Wall. The 11-footer. And the Clippers miss again.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Brown, good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Leonard. George up top. Poke loose. Nobody near Leonard. nails the wide open jump shot. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing the first two shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The shot by George, wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And Green gets it to go.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Wall passes to Leonard. Back to Wall. Outside, Batum. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Wall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Curry. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the foul called on MP.
Brown.
That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Mand's checked in. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Warriors foul. Brown.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Terrence Mann.
First free throw is good. Got some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Brown. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Green left side. Inside, Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 10 points.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Back to Powell. Outside, Covington. Powell with it. 6 to shoot. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. Powell. That's good.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Here's Curry, and another basket for Golden State.
Curry.
The Clippers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Jackson down low. Curry meets him. Here's Mann. Pass to Powell for the 3. No good on that one. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Green. Rollins is out there with Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Man. Passes to Covington. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the athleticism of Covington is tough to contain, which is why the D overcommits like that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Free throw drops for Covington.
Substitution on the court.
For Jonathan Kuminga. A different look for the Clippers. Here's Rollins. Three-pointer on the way. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Batum. Green with the block. Here's Brown, and there's the drive.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Batum against Green. They get it again. Here's Zubac. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The pass to Rollins. Here's Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles from deep. George. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Brown against Wall. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And the Warriors making a change here. Baldwin's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Batum. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Matthews, he's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Now, here's Zubac. Kicks it to Jackson. Count it.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Here's Rollins. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. There's Brown with the three. Rebound by Jang. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Snatched up. Matthews. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Matthews has got his first 2 points of the night. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Brown outside. Lays it up off the glass. 30 points for MP.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
It's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted, they should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Zubac kicks to Robinson. Pass to Matthews. 34 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Jackson. Clock at 6. It's Robinson, top of the key. Zubac trying to break loose. Moves back up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Pass to Moody. Here's Rollins. The kick out to Brown. Launches it. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game in. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals.
See us again soon.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.
But Jamal Murray wasn't the only player from Kentucky to be selected in the 2016 NBA draft. So, how many of his collegiate teammates were also selected in the same draft?
Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Warriors, they did what they needed to do in game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Pass to George. Here's the 3. The shot misses. Jackson against Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Wiseman. Shoots from 12. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Back to Leonard. The 3 is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that one's long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
The 3, George. Warriors with the rebound. Curry finds Wiseman. Here's Thompson. Here's Green. Leonard defending. Green, the pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start. Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Right side Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
Back to Jackson. To the inside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Jackson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Jackson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jackson on the wing. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
A nice shot by Brown. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Make some noise once again for your
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to man. Back to Wall. Powell outside. And here's Wall. Green with the defensive effort.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
To the paint. Man misses. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Kuminga. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Terrence Mann. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. Shooting 1.
One shot.
So it's the Clippers now. 8-point game. Pass to man. Back to Wall. Over Poole. And the Clippers miss again. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's man. Now Powell. The kick out to Wall. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Poole. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The Clippers call timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors Dix team.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Wall. Can they get it? Offensive board. Misses from close range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Poole. No good with a layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The baseline J is on the way. The shot that time not on target.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt, and it's Zubac in at the center position.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 32 points and was on point from deep. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. George passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Outside, Brown. Thompson against Leonard. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Leonard on the wing. Green covering. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Warriors shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And the Warriors miss again.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Driving in. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time.
James Wiseman.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Zubac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Zubac has got 6.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Basket counts.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
And the Warriors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Changes here for the Warriors.
Make some noise once
Kaminga,
again.
he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Poole in for Curry. Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Kuminga down low. Leonard defending. Nice shot by Kuminga.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Klay Thompson. Powell outside. Pass to Morris. Now George. He's watched by Kuminga. Back to Morris. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
It's Brown on the wing. 50 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Powell outside. Back to Wall. Morris against Green. Pass to Wall to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
George outside. Out to Powell. This one for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Los Angeles shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And the Warriors shooting has been great this game, 58%. Outside, Brown. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. Down low. George's shot is off.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now here's Jackson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Leonard outside.